We are slowed down sound and light waves, a walking bundle of frequencies tuned into the cosmos. We are souls dressed up in sacred biochemical garments, and our bodies are the instruments through which our souls play their music. Weak people revenge. Strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. The only thing more dangerous than ignorance is arrogance. Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. Don't listen to the person who has the answers, listen to the person who has the questions. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, it can only be changed from one form to another. What you can't imagine, you can't discover. There is no vaccine against stupidity. Everything that exists in your life does so because of two things: something you did or something you didn't do. If you can't explain what you are doing to a 9-year-old, then either you still don't understand it very well, or it's not all that worthwhile in the first place. The state is made for man, not man for the state. That is to say, the state should be our servant and not we its slaves. Knowledge is realizing that the street is one way, wisdom is looking in both directions anyway. The more I study science, the more I believe in God. Information is not knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. You need experience to gain wisdom. Success comes from curiosity, concentration, perseverance and self-criticism. Don't wait for miracles, your whole life is a miracle. I came to America because of the great freedom which I heard existed in this country. I made a mistake in selecting America as a land of freedom, a mistake I cannot repair in the balance of my lifetime. If one day you have to choose between the world and love, remember this: if you choose the world you'll be left without love. But if you choose love, with it you will conquer the world. Failure is success in progress. Everyone knew it was impossible, until a fool who didn't know came along and did it. Just because you believe in something does not mean that it is true. 3 great forces rule the world: stupidity, fear and greed. Genius is making complex ideas simple, not making simple ideas complex. Be a voice, not an echo. Experience is knowledge. All the rest is information. Thinking is hard work. That's why so few do it. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Logic can take you from point A to point B. Imagination can take you wherever you want. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Men marry women with the hope they will never change. Women marry men with the hope they will change. Invariably they are both disappointed. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Imagination is the language of the soul. Pay attention to your imagination and you will discover all you need to be fulfilled. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or objects. Great spirits have always encountered opposition from mediocre minds. The mediocre mind is incapable of understanding the man who refuses to bow blindly to conventional prejudices and chooses instead to express his opinions courageously and honestly.